Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to TD Fans Talk, guys. This is me waking up raw and uncut. Oh man, just scruffy, man. TD hasn't felt too well the last 24 hours, man. What's up, Christian Smith? What up, Tyler Huxel? Excuse me. Shout out to you all for joining the stream so early. Um, just FYI, TD just hasn't felt too well the last 24 hours. I'm trying to get ahead of not feeling well at all, man. Good morning, TD. Sleepy TD in the building. Good morning. What's up, TD? Slim in here. What up? Shout out to everybody, man. I was up pretty late last night working on my other channel, just getting some stuff together for my all sports channel. But shout out to everybody who joined the chat. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. TD, what's up, man? What's up, man? Trying to stay vitamin C up and stuff, man. TD just maybe it's just a little fatigue, man. I haven't been doing no major coughing or anything like that. Just a little fatigue, just dragging me. Um, TD, what's up? Ohio in the house. Shout out to you, Rob. 34 lights out. TD first light. That's what's up, Matthew, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Good morning, Henry Harrison. Shout out to you. The news I gave you about the Burke extension made you sick. You about to make me sicker for even reminding me, man. What's up, Batman Pops, man? Just getting straight up fresh out the bed, man. Just put a little brush to my teeth. Outside of that, didn't even wash my face, man. CD, did you get my email? Matthew, yes, I did. I did get your email. I got you taken care of, man. I'm just waiting on them to come in, and then I'm gonna send them directly out to you, man. Yeah, I can tell. Oh man, I said let me just go live anyway, man. Who do you think we should sign in the off season? Hey, that's a loaded question, Christian Smith. We'll get to it, man. Um, Everybody who's ordered a TD Fans Talk T-shirt, um, thank you for your patience. Usually, what I'm going to try to do is make sure I put all my orders in on Friday so that they can be done over the weekend and I can start shipping them out to everyone, hopefully on Monday. So, anybody who's still interested in ordering a TD Fans Talk shirt, hit me up at tdfanstalk at yahoo.com. Put your order in via email. I'll send you the few options that I have right now in shirts, and this is one of them, guys. One of the shirts, TD Fans Talk. Just email me. I'll make sure I get yours in for Friday. And then right now, I think I got like 6 shirt orders or whatever. But anybody else who interested in buying a TD Fans Talk shirt, just email me at tdfanstalk at yahoo.com and I'll make sure I get your order in for this week so you don't have to wait any longer, man. Any news on the Dolphins hire yet? No, man. You still gonna have several weeks of interviewing because they're gonna interview coaches that still. They're gonna interview coaches that's still in the playoffs. So it's gonna take a while, guys. Please don't think it's gonna be one of these immediate things, man. If it is, it's kind of crazy. Rizzy for coach. We shall see. He is option, man. Oh, Fleece Johnson, Booty Warrior said I'm watching the stream at work. TD, what's up? What's up, Fleece Johnson? Shout out to you, man. Yep, I want one. Hey, Rob34, lights out. Email me at tdfanstalk at yahoo.com if you wanted a shirt, a TD Fans Talk shirt. This is one of them. I got another one. Then I'm still waiting on to get the other 2 designs that I had. But this is what I have so far. Just email me and I'll make sure we go back and forth and get it. Now, I don't have my online store set up yet and things like that. So as far as the exchange and stuff, you'll have to cash at me or PayPal me, whatever you prefer, man. But just hit me up in tdfanstalk at yahoo.com. And remember, Fins is Phins. Some people been emailing but having the wrong email, man. We better interview coaches with playoff experience. I do agree, Andre Baraga. I do agree, sir. Are we expected to lose next year? Rebecca Jackson, I'm going to be honest. Man, it depends on the coach coming in, man. Have you met Solo D before? No, I haven't. I checked out some of his stuff. It's pretty cool, man. I definitely ride with Solo D, man. Good morning, TD. Skirla TNF, good morning to you too. And y'all forgive me, man. I got out the bed, put a little brush to my teeth, and then I just came in here and turned the lights on, and bam, I'm live. Wake up with me, y'all. Hair all scruffy. My little 2-year-old hopped in the bed with us last night, and I was too tired to even say no, 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 bye. I just come on, man. So it was a wild night because he sleeps. Oh my gosh, that boy sleeps rough. What up, Dolphins advocate? Shout out to you. I hope we can get that coach from Kansas City. I mean, it's a lot of options, man. No matter what we do, there will be fans that disapprove of the decision. L. Burgess, you're spot on, man. No matter what, man. Morning, TD. Thoughts on Dan Campbell? I'm not big on Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell is a motivator, a player's coach, but I don't know anything proven with Dan Campbell from a X's and O's standpoint, and actual running a team, man. Gamer 500,000. Shout out to you, man. I want to see the Dolphins make the Super Bowl next year because it's in Miami. I want to be there. I want to be there. Ooh, I want to be there bad, man. What's up, Brandon Luke? Again, y'all forgive me. That's why I put the title Wake Up with TD. I woke up, put some, like I said, I put that brush to my teeth, and then I came straight in here, didn't do nothing with my hair, and didn't even wash my face, man. Just came to see y'all this morning, man. What's up, brother? What up? What's your favorite cereal for breakfast, brother? Cereal. It's been a while since I actually kind of ate cereal. Because I don't drink as much whole milk now. That's a good question. My favorite of all time is Smacks. It's Smacks. It's the little brown ones with the like glaze on or whatever. Smacks is my favorite of all time. But you know, I like things that like, well, I like Frosted Flakes. I mean, it's different ones, but those are probably my favorite. Outside of Special K, I like a few of their brands. I mean, a few of their cereals too. Whatever they choose is better, be good, and lead us to a Super Bowl. Big Fangio. Uh, Rebecca Jackson. Yes, I did. That was late last night. I haven't done that yet. I usually do twice a day, man. Usually in the middle of the day. And yesterday I did twice though, only once. But nobody can read your comment, by the way, Rebecca. But yes, of course, we. TD, I appreciate the dedication to us fans getting straight out of the bed, getting straight to it, keep doing it. I felt bad because yesterday, like 5 different times, I was like, let me go live and do this coaches thing. Let me go live. And I just, man, I don't know if it was something got me a little bit under the weather. I wasn't coughing. And it might just be fatigue, man, from the day before. I went live for like 6 hours, 7 hours the day before, plus on the laptop all night working on the channel. So probably just a little fatigue, just got to catch up. Do you live close to the stadium? No, I'm in Dallas, Texas. You must miss the CBS special with me as a Dolphin fan this year. You need to go check it out, man. I was on CBS about the Miami Miracle, and they highlighted how they came down to Miami and I wasn't there, and they went over to Dallas, Texas. And who knows what the future may hold? It might be I might be close to the stadium soon. Should we try to get Antonio Brown? No. I can make my own video on that if y'all want to as well. Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. I can tell you why we shouldn't get both of them. All right. Oh, I'm willing to drop 1,000 on a Dolphins Super Bowl ticket. Hey, I'm with you, man. I mean, that's something that has to happen, man. Andrew Stirrup, cool. Brandon Luke, you making my yawn at work. Hey, man, I'm so sorry, man. Shout out to Matthew Perez with the donation. Thank you so much, sir, for your love and your support, man. Thank you for riding with me all the time, Matthew, man. For sure, man. Nothing but love, bro. TV, this really, let me show this message. This really mean guys on YouTube are bullying me and telling me to delete my channel or else they will hack me and send all my friends weird stuff. And they also said they will hack my social media. Gamer 500,000. I don't know what to tell you, man. And if they do, just contact the FBI and keep it moving, man. I guess. I don't know. They hack you, they hack you. I don't know how all that works. But that's on YouTube, man. They should keep you protected. And if not, just like me, if they don't keep you protected, it is what it is, man. I don't know what to say until I go through that situation myself. TD, you need some quality smoking buds to relax you at night so you rest well. Um, TD, you need some quality smoking buds to relax you at night so you rest well. Jersey Dolphins, you got to elaborate on what you mean, man. What's your take on LeBron James? You got to go to my All Sports channel. I'm about to get into all of that. I'm going to be talking LeBron. I'm going to be talking Lonzo's trash self. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be talking a lot about the Lakers and stuff and what's going on with that situation. Hopefully they even make the playoffs, man. Matthew Perez. I appreciate you, Matthew. I'm going to keep grinding, man. Thank you, sir. I live in Florida, but I'll be there for that Dallas game this year. Hey, I'm right with you, Sean. We're going to have to cross paths, man, meet up, man. I might do something for that game. I might tailgate. I don't know. I'm going to do something, though, where we could all meet up if you're close to Dallas or in Dallas, where we can basically just chop it up together, have some fun, and get ready to beat the Cowboys, man, hopefully. We'll see, man. Tannehill going to stand. Stanley Smith, I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, I'll be honest, a lot of signs lead to him actually staying. But then at the same token, the new coach might just be like, nah, get him out of here that way. See, a coach can come in and say, no, I want a new quarterback. They go get a new quarterback. That's automatically going to buy him time. It's automatically going to buy him some years, because it's a new quarterback. But if you come in first year stinking up the joint, everything sucks, you're going to need that, hey, I got a new quarterback to hold on to. We'll see. I don't know. 2016 playoffs could have been different if Ryan played. I do agree. You're spot on. I do agree. Gamer 5000, listen well. NordVPN. I don't know what they're talking about. You good, Gamer. Guys, we might even trade X for a future first round pick in 2020. That wouldn't make much sense, but I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be smart. I don't think it would. It wouldn't make any sense, man. Shout out to Matthew again, man. Thanks for your love, man. Matthew looking out, man. Early in the morning. Matthew giving me these breakfast donations, these wake up donations. Wake up, TD. I appreciate you, Matthew. What's up? Sup text. Let me see. Threatening hacks. That will protect you from threatening hacks. NordVPN. Oh, okay. For sure, definitely. TD. Lunatic Nate, what's up? My girl, a Cowboys fan. Okay, Jersey. Man, I'm so behind on the chat. Y'all forgive me if I skipped your message. Dallas might win it all this year. It's a possibility. I keep telling people if they have a chance to win it all, it has to be this year. Because when they give Dak and Zeke their money, for their new contracts, I don't think they're going to be able to afford everything around them. So they need to get it done this year so players will want to come back on a lower price because they're Super Bowl champs. No, he's not good if he's getting threatened. Yeah, he's not good, but, I mean, wait to worry, man. That's how I live. Wait to worry. All these threats and stuff, sometimes they're threats. Somebody did that to me in my chat the other day. Don't worry about it. Just keep it moving until it happens. When it happens, then you focus on it. 90% of the things that we worry about don't even come true. Real talk. 90% of the things that we worry about don't even come true. All right. So just keep moving forward, and this might not ever even be an issue for you. Trade Osweiler for first round pick. Yeah, if you can get it. A new O-line is needed. Yes, preach. Dallas, no way. What's up, TD? What up, Gavin Ferguson? Jarvis Landry said, go. Hey, Jarvis, man, Gates coming to you, man. He coming to bench you in Cleveland. They're 1-out. GM, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Shout out to you, Pete. Good morning, homie. We can get Ezekiel Ansah. I don't know. True facts. TD, what do you think about the Bears in the playoffs? Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me keep it real. All the best teams made it in the playoffs. I'm actually excited about this year's playoffs. I think we're going to see good football in and out, up and down. Just good football. I think we're actually going to be able to watch some good football for these playoffs. Unfortunately, the Dolphins aren't a part of it, but we're going to be able to watch some good football. I'm looking at all these teams, man. I'm going to tell y'all now, watching all these teams, it's some good football about to go down, man. And I'm excited about it, man. I'm going to be live streaming it. I actually decided, and please, y'all, don't be mad at me. I'm going to be live streaming it on my All Sports channel, TD Sports Talk. So if you're not subscribed to TD Sports Talk, y'all go check that out. Of course, I'll be giving y'all a short video with a link telling you where to come just in case you're not subscribed to it. But it's TD Sports Talk, guys. I'll be streaming most of the playoff games on that channel because, this is the home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I'm not even going to muddy the waters. At the end of the day, I'm going to have it on the All Sports channel so that all kind of fans from all the different teams can come on over. Hopefully, y'all join us as well and talk y'all noise. But it's going to be some good football. I'm just excited about watching good competitive football, good schemes, good defenses. What some think are good offenses. At some point, the good defenses got to play the good offenses. There's some great teams in. But to answer your question, I know I'm going off cue. The Chicago Bears, everybody got a shot, man. If you look at this playoffs, you really can't write anyone off unless it's like the Ravens. I'll write them off this year. They ain't going to no Super Bowl. Outside of that, man, you can't write any team off. I just don't think you can. I just don't think you can, man. You can't write any team off. Morning, sir. May be rainy here in Dallas. Yes, it is. But it's a beautiful day to be above ground. Yes, it is, Jim Jones. You said it better than I could have. It is a rainy day and a cold. Don't forget, it's a cold, rainy day. It got to be about 35, 40 degrees out there, and it's raining. We can trade Amendola for a first-round pick. Now y'all talking crazy. TD, you might be on to something with Tannehill staying. There's not a lot of good vets out there at the QB position to keep the team competitive next year unless they tank for Tua. There's not, man. There's not. The truth is you got to rank Tannehill with all the quarterbacks in the league. It's hard to rank Tannehill compared to all the quarterbacks in the league. Like if I was to go through a list and rank him right now, like initially, you'll probably have Tannehill somewhere around 18th as the 18th best quarterback in the NFL right now. If you were to rank him, he's somewhere around 18 to 20. But to be fair about that too, TD is hard for TD to rank quarterbacks, man. It's hard for TD to rank quarterbacks. I'm just saying 18th based off of his play and everything and what's been going on as of late, because it's hard to say how good he really is behind that O-line, but it's also hard for me to rank some of these other guys that I would compare Tannehill to only because I got you, William, only because their situations are totally different. I might have a quarterback that's ranked at number 12, but I know Tannehill is better, but they have a much better situation and they look better. You know? So it's hard to rank quarterbacks, go down and compare this quarterback versus this quarterback. Who's better on the scale of all the quarterbacks? A lot of them have different situations. And then people are surprised when they're like some quarterbacks have been great, and then all of a sudden people get surprised when the offensive line suck and the quarterback look worse than mediocre. You're like, what's going on? And the only benefit that those quarterbacks have is that they look great before, so people want to at least attribute them not looking good to the O-line. Tannehill has never had that luxury. He's never had that luxury to say, well, it's proof. Well, he has, because every time the O-line is good, this man plays very well. So it's hard to compare him, man. TD, start placing your email in every vid you post, okay? I will. The issue is I'm live right now. They don't have a slot to post the email. Now, once this live chat is over, I can go back to this video and then put the email. So it's kind of hard. It's not like I'm going to be able to do it real time like y'all probably looking for it. But let me keep putting it in. TD Fans Talk at yahoo.com. That's my email, guys. That is my email. So let me see. Make sure I got the right person that was asking for me. Yes, William Harmon, man. I already know what you're trying to send me an email. Please send it, sir, man. A lot of nice stuff, man. You got some good work, man. I definitely want to chop it up with you and see what we can do together, man. And everybody who needs the email address to order shirts, again, I'll say it one more time. For this week, I put the orders in on Friday for your TD Fans Talk shirt. This is one. We got the white ones as well, long sleeve, short sleeve, however you want it. I don't have my online store set up yet, so if you want a shirt, it's gonna have to be through either PayPal or Cash App or whatever you prefer. There's a platform like that. If I have it, we can get it done that way. Usually the short sleeve shirts are about 18 and the long sleeves are about 20, just depending on what you're getting. Just hit me up in email, tdfanstalk@yahoo.com, and we'll go from there, guys. And I'll make sure I get you a shirt out. And I appreciate everybody with their love and support. I got about 6 orders right now from this week. Just hit me up and let me know, man. Let me know and I'll get on it. All right, TD, maybe the Jets, Cardinals, Niners, Giants, or Broncos are interested in Osweiler. Thanks, TD, for being a great Dolphins fan and a general cool dude. I appreciate you, Jersey. Love you for that, man. Tannehill is going to be gone next year. It's a possibility. Teddy Bridgewater is probably our next year, or maybe Drew Lock or some other rookie. Let me ask y'all a question. Outside of Drew Lock, how much money do you think Teddy Bridgewater is going to want? Somebody said you are very ugly. I love you too. Oh, man. I love you too. Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can remind me how ugly I am every time, man. If you were in charge, what free agents would you go after? Most needed in Miami. I'm trying to get that offensive line taken care of, man. It'll be very expensive though, but that's my number one priority. It controls a lot of things. Offensive line can make running backs look bad. Offensive line can make quarterbacks look bad. Offensive line can make the receiving core look bad. It controls too many things, man. So I will make sure that's taken care of. If you look at all the playoff teams, if you look at all 12 playoff teams, 10 of the 12 playoff teams are in the top 15 in offensive line. 10 of the 12 playoff teams are in the top 15 of offensive lines. I mean, it's clear as day. Correlation is clear as day. Not that much. Is Teddy Bridgewater a free agent? I think he would be. Bridgewater will ask $10 million a year. Y'all keep forgetting the price of quarterbacks going up. When y'all say he'll ask for $10 million, I think y'all are stuck in like 4 years ago time. I say a minimum of about 12, 13 million is what's going to be the price. Hopefully 6 million area. Not going to happen. You know how many? And then on top of it, y'all cannot forget the fact that it's not like the Miami Dolphins are the only team that's gonna say, hey, should we bring this guy in? And so y'all can get all your lowball estimations out now. You're gonna have to pay because it's gonna be even if it's only 4 more other teams that say, hey, let's bring Bridgewater in on a 1 or 2 year or something like that. That's what you got to compete with. People think you can just throw a price and say, go get Bridgewater. First off, do Bridgewater even want to come here? Second off, that price got to be reasonable in today's age and climate for NFL quarterbacks, man. What's your favorite team in Greece? Whatever your favorite team is. Whatever your favorite team is, that's my favorite team. What's your favorite team? Y'all are crazy, man. Bridgewater had a serious injury. Yeah, but hey, is that something too? We wanna go after a quarterback who's had an injury. Is it time? Are they injury prone now? You know, are they injury prone now? Come on, man. I mean, that's not go replace one guy that got some of the same problems as the other guy. Come on. Flacco is too old. See, y'all look at the options y'all are keep naming. Y'all want to bring in a possibly about to be washed up Flacco. What are we talking about here? Thinking of starting a YouTube channel. What do I need to be successful? Ronald Robinson Jr., you just need yourself, man. Your real personality. People that gravitate to your personality will gravitate towards you. But I'll say this: email me, and I can talk you through a few things that I learned and didn't know to make things easier for you in your start. tdfanstalk@yahoo.com. Ronald, just hit me up, man. I'm an open book, man. Definitely. And if I can help you be successful, I definitely want to. Dolphins needs to tank for Tua next year. Lord. Shout out from California, TD. It's 6 a.m. here. Start my day off with TD Talk. That's what's up, guys. Shout out to you, man. Man or woman. I don't know. I can't see the little avatar, but shout out to you. There's no doubt Tanny is the best bang for our money. I say there is a 70% chance we keep him. I mean, I'm not far off of that either, Justin, man. I mean, to me, all the signs are like it'll make more sense to keep him, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Coach gone, new coach might want to head in a new direction. New coach might not care about nothing right now, but bring it in the future and hey, give us a cheap quarterback. We don't care. Who knows? We shall see, man. 15 to 20 for Bridgewater, that sounds about right. But if you go get a Nick Foles, you're gonna be in them high 20s because he also gonna want a long-term deal. And also, Bridgewater might want a long-term deal. Is that something y'all want to do? Offer Bridgewater a 5-year deal, 4 or 5 years? Y'all let me know that in the comment section too. Y'all want to give Bridgewater 5 years? Y'all let me know, man. Let me come down. Jersey, Dolphins, no football, only basketball. That sucks, man. But hey, you here on TD Fans Talk. Welcome, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Fans need a QB. Tank for Tua. Shout out from California, TD at 6 a.m. I got you, guys, child. 6 a.m. Staring my day off. Starting my day off. All right, I got you. Okay, I will give you Greece. Has some NBA players, but that's not Greece. I want fresh meat. All right, man. You should go to the market, man. All right. Players. Why not just let Fails or Falk start as the rebuild has begun? If we are truly rebuilding and setting up to 2020, then why get an expensive option in 2019? Because do you not want to sell? You don't want to sell. You still got to sell tickets. You still got to sell tickets in the stadium. Are tickets in Miami Dolphins Stadium going to sell if we don't have something that look like we might have a chance? Not in Miami. You already know how Mayweather our fans are sometimes. Our fans can be either on or off. And this year was one of the first years where you get a blend of it, which is rare. Rare, man. Restructure RT17, bring in solid backup through free agency or draft and add depth and save money. You're spot on, Burgess. That's what I believe. That's what I believe, man. Pavel Datsyuk is my favorite NHL player. Yours? I don't have one, man. I don't really follow NHL like that, unfortunately. So sorry, man. Sorry. Flacco and Harbaugh coming to Miami. Pete, man, you keep on pushing that, man. I don't know if that's actually smart. Tyrod Taylor. What's up, TD? Jason, Jaden, Peavy. Shout out to you, man. Tyrod Taylor. Y'all on Tyrod too, who got benched by a rookie? Is that what y'all want? The guy who got benched by a rookie? He was healthy to come back. Y'all want the guy that was benched by a rookie, man? Man, let me keep strolling, man. What rookie do you think would be the best fit for us next year? Have no idea. I mean, you want me to name all like 200 of them? You never know how it goes, man. Keep Tannehill, pick up veteran QB. I want to get Ryan Fitzpatrick. Matthew, man. Let me tell you what you'll get in Ryan Fitzpatrick. You'll get more touchdowns, but you're going to get a whole lot more interceptions for points. And the touchdowns will not outweigh the interceptions. Scared of that, man. Aggressive. LOL, Matthew. Agreed. So many Dolphins fans from other places. That's cool, Miami. Yes, I love it, man. Do you Dolphin fans from other places? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you remember when America loses from Greece? You talking about basketball? Enough of T Hill. Yes, Ryan Fitzpatrick, good option. Let's go for Drew Lock in the draft. Do you think the Dolphins will get Leonard Fournette? No. I like Murray from Oakland. We could be the Colts in 2011, 2012. Man, y'all so far ahead of me. Let me just go down to the bottom, man. Flacco is injury prone himself. I know, man. LOL Pete crazy today. Shouts out from Bahamas, brother. Love your show. I appreciate you, Travalis Tinker. Thank you. Love you too, man. Appreciate the support. I think the Tyrod benching was politics. Well, we know it was politics, but regardless. I mean, is that not the same thing? Or why would you want to bring in a guy who got overshadowed by politics? Why are you bringing in a guy that got overshadowed by politics? Isn't that no different from Tannehill? If we bring a first-round pick in, people going to start saying, man, play the rookie. Play the rookie. Politics, man. I see is going after an O-line position in the first pick. Man, Dolphins going to probably take like a linebacker or a cornerback opposite. A cornerback that's opposite of Xavier Howard. But if the player they want is there at 13, they'll get that lineman. But we shall see. Did that loss to Buffalo put us a pick ahead of some teams? Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely did. Yes, it definitely helped because we could have been picking like 17 or something like that. But that Buffalo loss knocked us down to 13. The greatest guitarist in the world is Demetrius Spolatopoulos. Possibly. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. All right, guys. So here we are early in the morning. 30 minutes of just chatting it up with y'all, waking up a little bit, man. Guys, listen. At the end of the day, we have to be patient, man. I know right now everybody's like, what's going to happen? Oh, Tannehill needs to go. Oh, he needs to stay. Or what's going to happen is which coach is coming. We got to be patient. We probably won't know for another 4 weeks. Facts, y'all. We won't know who the new head coach is between 3 to 4 weeks possible. Because all of these guys who are playing in the NFL playoffs right now, some of them still have to be interviewed. And I don't think you interview until your season is over unless teams give a coordinator or somebody permission to actually do that or not. So I'm not sure, man. Move up 2 spots from Buffalo. Man, this is some troll stuff. 1 second, y'all. I don't know what they got going on. One moment, guys. What do you think about us getting Rex Ryan as a defensive coordinator? That's what I do like. I like our options at defensive coordinator. Rex Ryan, I would love Rex Ryan as a defensive coordinator. I would also love Vance Joseph as a defensive coordinator. I know I wouldn't love no Matt Burke, and he need to get out of here. I don't even know why his key badge still work, man. But we got options, Cedric. Cedric Diehard, Dolphin, Nelson. We got options, bro. We got options at the defensive coordinator position. I'm excited about that part. Still need to know who this head coach going to be, though. because the head coach might be one of those guys who take the power away from even defensive coordinators, telling them, no, I want you to do this and I want you to do that. So what's the sense of bringing in one of those stout defensive coordinators if they don't even have the freedom? Man, we need to know who this head coach is going to be. Has Matt Burke got fired yet? In our soul, he's already been fired, but we're waiting on the politics to play out first. Okay? We're waiting on that to play out first, man. What's up, TD? Update me on my Dolphins and check out my boxing channel. I've been a Dolphin fan since 1993. Corey Lee Boxing, man, hit me up an email, tdfanstalk@yahoo.com, so I can remember to go there. I can't check it out right now because it'll take me off the chat if I click on you. It'll actually stop the stream pretty much if I switch pages. But hey, I'll check you out, man. Shout out to you, man. And fins up, baby. Corey Lee Boxing, y'all. If y'all love boxing, y'all check him out, man. Obviously, he's doing something over there. Vic Fangio is the next head coach of the Dolphins. Mark McCormick, we'll see. We'll see. All these options, man, they are options. Oh, I would trade Rashad Jones and the 5th round pick for a great offensive guard. Trade partners, Eagles, Cowboys, Raiders. You're not getting no guard from no Cowboys. You ain't getting no guard from no Eagles. Raiders, maybe. See, I like where your head is going, though. I like where your head, man, I like where your head is going. I like it, but first of all, they're good options because they got a lot of good players, but who say they want to get rid of them? They're not getting rid of Dallas ain't finna get rid of those guys. I'm telling you, they'll take a loss at other positions before they get rid of those guys. They know where they bread and butter at. On the O-line, man. People think it's Dak and Zeke. They know where they bread and butter at, man. It's on that O-line, man. Greetings from Germany, bro. Keep going, bud. Hope we get the Chiefs offensive coordinator, by the way. Shout out to you, Chris. Thank you, man. Hey, that's an option. All these are options, man. I think Darren Rizzi will be a great as our head coach. Kemp's YT, why do you think Rizzi would be great? Listen, I don't understand why people think Rizzi's going to be great as a head coach. I'm not saying he's not going to be a great head coach, but what makes you think he is going to be a great head coach? Because he had a good special teams? Come on, why? What makes us think that he's going to be great as a head coach? Because he had a good special teams? And we like the guy? I can't say that. I could give you some coordinators that's been better with their unit than Rizzi has with special teams. So I'm with everybody who says that on that Rizzi train. I love Rizzi. And I'm glad he's our special teams coordinator. But, I mean, that would be an experiment if you ask me. I mean, what evidential proof do we have that Rizzi should be that guy? Just it doesn't add up for me. I heard we're going out for Jim Harbaugh. We'll see, man. Speculation, though, because Ross already said he wasn't targeting him, but, you know, things do change. Chris Richards is the best option. The Chiefs offensive coordinator don't even call their plays. All these cracks in what people talking about. Rizzi is fiery and players respect him, but I worry about his ability to put together a great staff or a great game plan. Who knows? We don't know. I want Chris Richards from Dallas. He's a great motivator of men, and he started the Legion of Boom. William Harmon, I like that, but me personally, and this might be biased, I don't want nothing from Dallas, man. I'm telling you, I just don't like their coaching staff. And yeah, he's actually a good guy. I know you talk about, but I just don't like Dallas. So I'm being biased. That, and he has a lot of passion for the team. See, passion for the team don't get the job done. Being able to just be a great coach gets the job done. Not just your passion and I'm a team guy, this and that, and that. How is your accountability, sir? How is your accountability to other coaches? See, any coach on the Dolphins staff, I don't want you to be my head coach for the Miami Dolphins unless I know that you done actually put your job on the line or something and said, Gase, I disagree. I think we should have this game plan. I think we should do this. But hey, we'll never know that type of stuff. Somebody who's not scared to challenge the coach, the head coach. So I don't know, man. Dallas started bad. That's true. How you feel about Gase interviewing with the Jets? Is that something real? I haven't seen that yet. Is that something real? He's interviewing with the Jets. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't, y'all. Chris is the future, straight facts. Who do you want to see as the next head coach of the Dolphins? Somebody like Harbaugh, McCarthy. One of those guys. Probably. Yup, LMAO. Yes, this Friday. Yeah, bro, he is. I don't like that. I don't like Gase interviewing with the Jets. Knowing the Jets, they'll scoop him right up, too. I don't like that. What you think of our players selling out Gase? It's real. Gase is interviewing with the Jets. Oh, I don't like that. The players selling out Gase. I mean, you call it a sellout? Somebody expressing how they feel ain't a sellout. Or somebody telling you their truth. I didn't like how it felt like Gase had his certain guys that he showed favoritism to. That's all it was. I don't see it as a sellout. It's how they felt. They expressing themselves. That's good, so we can shut down the garbage offense of his. LOL. Man, y'all be careful what y'all ask for, man. Be careful what you ask for. What's going on with the Mike Stranahan? Bring him out of retirement. Remember, he was one of who got fired for trying to bench RG3 for Kurt. I don't know. Sometimes this league can be unforgiving. Once they pass on you, they pass on you. Peyton Manning, head coach. Rex Ryan, defensive coordinator. Hey, Lenny S. Hey, do it. Let's do it. Why McCarthy? What does he bring to the table that Harbaugh doesn't? I didn't say McCarthy over Harbaugh. I said Harbaugh or McCarthy. I just want one who's been to the playoffs, knows what to expect, and has won in the playoffs before. I just want a coach who's been there, done it. That's it. I think we need a defensive-minded head coach. We are a good offensive coordinator. Let me say this, man. Corley Boxing, I'll get to you in a little bit. Let me say this, man. The one thing that I do notice, we don't never have nobody on our roster, even coaches that's done one, man. And when I say one, in their current position, like no head coaches that have won Super Bowls, no players that's won Super Bowls. We are just so unexperienced on the next level. No matter, I mean, there's no wonder why we're always even fighting to get to the next level. Maybe if we bring in more guys that's been to the next level, it wouldn't be such a fight to get there. Because then we get there and we always act like we ain't never been there before. Or we don't know what to do when we're there. Every time. Bring in some proven guys, man. We need to start bringing some of that culture in. Some of that culture. Because, man, that's just a reality, man. That's what we need to do. One moment, guys. I got you, Pete. Appreciate you, man. You want to coach with experience? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mike Tomlin coming to Miami with AB and Bell. I don't want no AB and Bell, man. Mike Tomlin may not be bad, man. He may not be a bad option. And he's cool, calm, and collected. He don't get too bothered. I don't think Mike Tomlin would have lost that game versus the Colts. I don't think he would have lost that game versus the Colts, man, that we played. Experience is the best teacher. Yes, it is. Prediction for Super Bowl, Saints and Chargers. Anyone with a name not gonna happen because they would want control. Josh Daniels, please. God, no. Dan Rizzi gets my vote. Nothing wrong with that. I am not sure if Harbaugh or McCarthy or any coach that has won wants to start from the bottom without a quarterback. See, I'm glad you said that because people don't realize this part of football. It's not just going to fix stuff. You got to go try to sell players on being a part of fixing it. It's hard, y'all. It's hard, man. It's not easy, man. Hello, TD Fans Talk. I'm here. Do you remember Matt Darr? He lives in my hometown, Bakersfield, California. Yes, I do, man. Shout out to you, Aaron Reed. Shout out to you, man. You gonna be hanging out with Matt Darr? Not a fan of Kiko Alonso dirty hits. And not dirty, Ben. Kiko don't give dirty hits, man. You need to go watch the replays. Quarterback don't even be headed down and Kiko already leaning in. Then the quarterback slide and Kiko already flying, and we expect him to just be God and be like, oh, stop me there. Let me reverse this, like reverse time or something. Come on, man. I want Rex. He's not going to kiss Belichick's rings. Hey, I like that. No Josh. My wish, head coach Chris Richards. I want to see the Chargers versus Rams this Super Bowl. Man, you don't know who you going to get, y'all. This is going to be interesting. Ross has blown it up. Someone from Andy Reid, coaching tree. Ross has blown it up. Tony Dungy. Need a QB. Adam Lynch. You think need a QB? Who? That's the biggest question, man. Who? McCarthy. Here's another Adam Gase. They both had elite quarterbacks. That's their were successful. He ain't gonna lead us to a Super Bowl. Hey, Matt, you might be spot on though, bro. I'm just talking about experience, but you might be spot on. That's what I mean. Of course, Harbaugh would be the best option. Everybody already knows. Out of all coaches, Harbaugh would be the best option. Everybody already know that. Come on, man. I haven't heard Burke firing yet. Man, we about to go start a picket at the stadium, man. We about to go start a picket. Fire Matt Burke. Fire Matt Burke, man. We need Marino training our QBs. All I want is a linebacker that can cover a tight end. For years, the tight end has killed us more than receivers have. Michael Merritt, you understand Dolphin football. Yes, sir. You are correct, man. Go all out on drafting a QB. I don't know about that. Brady get rings. Number 6, bet. Riz for coordinator spot. Can we win with Tannehill? Yeah, we can, but we need to fix everything around him, man. At least the O-line. Start there. You know? Start there, man. I would love if somehow, some way, we can reel in Mike Tomlin. Was TJ Houshmandzadeh on Miami? Why Harbaugh? Harbaugh is the best option. That's a legit point. Somebody said, why Harbaugh? I can answer that with a question, why not? And if you know anything about Harbaugh, you can't give me any why nots at all. All these other guys, we can tell you, yeah, but this, that. Yeah, but they've never won anything. We just like their passion right now, and they might get better. X, Y, and Z. It's too many yeah buts. Harbaugh, he ain't coming with that. Any Harbaugh, honestly. I mean, I'd rather Jim, but y'all know what I mean. On the Dolphins. How about getting Bridgewater for the upcoming season and drafting a QB in the 2020 draft? Oh, we already talked about it, man. Bridgewater's going to cost. Harbaugh is the only option that's been to a Super Bowl. Yes, he is. And also, Bridgewater, he ain't won nothing either. And why he ain't back with his team now? I mean, we want to go bring in somebody who's being replaced. I mean, y'all stop naming people who's being replaced. Stop naming people who's being replaced. Why y'all want to go get somebody who's being replaced? Why aren't they that guy where they're at? For the life of me, that's kind of kind of a head scratcher. Why are we keep on naming quarterbacks that's being replaced by another quarterback? Like, why aren't they that guy? I mean, don't get me wrong, they got skills and they that guy, but why aren't they that guy for their team? I mean, think about it, y'all. Why y'all taking us through the repeat of mediocrity, as some of y'all would say, especially the Tannehill haters? I mean, the logic ain't adding up for me. Go get this guy. Go get that guy. Why are we going to get a guy that's being replaced? That's why everybody who throw these things out, I just be like, hey, it's a possibility. I ain't shooting it down because knowing the Dolphins, we would do something like that. But let's keep it 100, man. Why do y'all want to go get a guy? Why do y'all want to go get a guy who's being replaced? How about getting Colin Kaepernick? Cap is an option, but for me, it would be as a backup. I mean, forget all the politics and all that crap, man. And for me, it's football. Kaepernick, before he didn't play, he didn't look great. He didn't look great. Call it what it is, man. Talking football here, man. Tannehill is the QB until another QB takes his spot. That's the best route right about now. I agree, man. How about Dan Campbell? And Dan Campbell was good for a temporary rally of the troops, man. But that's about it, man. I was behind Dan Campbell when he was an interim. Got us a few wins in a row. Then it all went downhill. It was what it was. All right. Why he ain't the guy? Well, he is backing Drew Brees. That's why he ain't the guy. Who backing Drew Brees? What are you talking about? Let me know, man. Trubisky. Why? And then on top of it, y'all act like these quarterbacks want to come to Miami anyway. Y'all got to check yourself, man. Y'all see, some of y'all are the type of fans that'll get mad at the organization for not going after a certain guy. When we probably called the guy and he was like, "Hey, I'm not interested to come to Miami." Bye. Click. What you want? You want our organization to look even more embarrassed and come out to make y'all feel better that they tried? Hey, we called him and he hung up on us. Oh, media, everybody will laugh at us even more. We go for some of these guys, but y'all act like we can get them. Sometimes you can't even get them. They're not even interested. The Miami Dolphins don't have a great reputation at all. 20 years of terrible reputation. All these names we keep naming, some of these guys don't even want to come to Miami. And then in order for us to get them, it will always have to be a contract where we're paying them about 20% more than we should. These are facts, man. If they said they want to go get Antonio Brown right now, there are 10 teams in the league that also want to get Antonio Brown right now. Yeah, we can land him for sure, but we got to pay that extra $3 to $4 million that nobody else will. Then we get excited when we have him and then be like, and then 2 years later, he's good, but man, for that price, I don't know if he should be paying that much. You knew that when we picked him up. And Ndamukong Suh, I knew that right away. But we needed that because I was tired of getting killed. I knew that right away. We paying this guy a lot of money, man. We paying this guy a whole lot of money. No, man. Yeah, put football together in its entirety, not who you want. Ask yourself, can you even get them? Ask yourself, do they even want to be in Miami? Ask yourself, how many people would actually want this person? And you might come to your own conclusion. Yeah, let me stop naming this person. Come on, man. It's a lot going on, man. CD, what you think about getting Ryan Fitzpatrick? I don't think about getting him. I don't think about bringing in all those interceptions. I don't. I don't think about a player who's, especially if we don't fix the O-line, he gonna get abused and then he gonna throw the ball. He gonna throw even more picks, y'all. Fitzpatrick, the type, don't care. He just tossing it up. Go get it. He gonna throw more picks, especially with our 2 and 3 route running stuff and can't even get open. No, man. Free agents always get overpaid. That's the point. And the dum-dums are the ones who go get them. Do y'all really be hearing New England's name in free agency like that for these big guys? Ever. You like never hear that. It's teams like Miami that have to do stuff like that to keep people interested and be talked about by the media. If we go get Antonio Brown, they're going to talk about the Dolphins. Brown lands in Miami. And then the media, oh, we know a lot about Antonio Brown, so, hey, let's not be so hard on the Dolphins. Let's talk about him a little more because Antonio's there. And they bring in Le'Veon Bell. Oh, 2 weapons Miami brings in. Come on, man. Y'all better read the writing on the wall, man. Don't get caught into what these losing franchises do. Every time there's a big name player that go to another team, that team the next year usually is pretty bad. Think about it. It usually happens that way. Bring back Chad Henne. I live in Philly and they never won a Super Bowl, but when they did, it was bittersweet. I feel that's how us Dolphin fans gonna be when we win our 3rd. Yes, man. Would you trade Howard now for a first-round pick since he wants to get paid $15 million annually? Did it come out that he won $15 million annually? Is that fact? Or is that the speculation that's been out there, man? He's gonna want $15 million, and now all of a sudden it's become he wants $15 million. Let me know that, man, because from my understanding, the report said he wants to be paid what he's worth. So let me know, man. Let me know if you've actually seen an article that said he said he won his $15 million. I just haven't. All right. But do you trade him right now for a first-round pick? Cornerback, $15 million. Gosh, man. If you can get a first-round pick, you go get it right now. If you can get a first-round pick for Howard, you go get it right now. I know people ain't going to like that. They can be like, TD, you tripping. No, I ain't. If you can get a first-round pick, you go get it right now. Right now. No question about it. Don't trade your star cornerback. That's dumb. Nah, college, man. Let me read some of these comments, and then we're going to address this, man. Please stop with the overpriced free agents. What Howard said, he wants to be the highest paid cornerback in the NFL. That's facts. If that is a fact, go get your first-round pick right now. Go get your first-round pick right now. Let me tell you why, okay? What's up, TD? I heard he wants to be the highest paid corner in the NFL. All right, guys, I got it. I believe y'all, okay? I believe y'all. Let's talk about why you don't give this guy $15 million. Let's talk about why you don't give this man $15 million. Let me try, because some of y'all are like, oh no, he's supposed to be a future name. Some of y'all done already bought the jersey and the shirt, so you definitely disagreeing. But let me tell you why you go get your first round pick right now, okay? First of all, Miami Dolphin fans, stop looking at Xavier Howard from a standpoint of superstar. Let me tell y'all the Xavier Howard I saw this year. And don't act delusional. Stick with me. Let's be fair and let's be real here. Stick with me. First of all, he started the season. He wasn't nobody. He was playing solid. He was still getting beat here and there. He didn't have no turnovers really early on. Nobody even talked about the man. Then all of a sudden, Rashad Jones, a little nicked up, problems, whatever. Then all of a sudden, oh, Xavier Howard got a pick. Oh, he got 2 picks in the game. Yay, Xavier Howard, he's looking good. He's starting to be a good corner. Another game come up. Xavier Howard with 2 more picks. Oh, my God, he's the best corner. He's starting out to be one of the best corners in the NFL. I'm going to show y'all something. It all happened quick. Let's be honest. It all happened real quick. It happened real quick, okay? Let's not forget he also coming off of an injury. You don't even know if you're going to get the same guy. Real talk. Not only the injury, forget the injury. But if you go watch film like I have every single week, watch every game almost no less than 3 times, maybe once or twice, I watch the game twice. Xavier Howard gets beat. Xavier Howard actually gets beat a lot. Now, if the throw isn't perfect and the route isn't run perfect, I love his upside in his athleticism allows him to catch up to the play and recover sometimes. Xavier Howard got beat a lot. There's still so much that he can do to be great. So much he can do to be great. But what we really are falling in love with is his ceiling. Let's be fair. It's not his play this year, because to be fair, his play wasn't even excellent this year. Yeah, he got some great picks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he got some great picks. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I get this man an 8 this year. And I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of being generous, man. I'm kind of being generous. And to give you a relation of the scale, I would give Bobby like a 5.5 this year. Bobby just didn't play well. I give Minkah like a 7.5 this year, but that's good because Minkah got more upside than X. But you want to make the 8 out of 10 player, you want to make him the highest paid because of his upside? Is that what we doing? I know y'all don't want to lose him. And oh my gosh, man, we always get rid of our best players at X, Y, and Z. Think long term. Do you know how many cornerbacks in different positions we had where the first, and let's be fair, how many years has X been in the league? Put it in the comment section, man. Let me see if y'all know what y'all talk about. How many years has X been in the league now? Watch this. Put it in the comment section. Let me see. How many years X been in the league? 3. Come on. Come on. Let me see some more people. Name 6. What you talking about, Josh? Guys, listen. How did y'all feel about Xavier Howard last year? Y'all let me know. How did you feel about Xavier Howard last year? Let me know, guys. How did you feel about him last year? He did good. Did he do highest paid quarterback? Was solid to me. I'll take solid. Okay? I'll take solid. But was he highest paid quarterback? Is that the level he was on? Hold on, y'all. He was in the second round, number 38 overall, y'all. By the time this team is ready to realistically contend, guys, Mark is about to say it. By the time this team is ready to realistically contend for a division title or a Super Bowl, Howard will be nearing 30 years old with an enormous cap hit. What y'all want to have him in his prime just to have him in his prime and we ain't even trying to win the Super Bowl right now? That's what you're missing. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Bro, Xavier Howard is about to intentionally abuse a team. He is about to take so much advantage of a team. If we let him go, well, we still got him another year, just so you know. But he's about to take so much advantage of a team, man. If we trade and they re-up his contract, they're about to pay this kid, and he's about to bank. And truth is, He may not even be anything special next year. This man coming off an injury too. Come on, man. Y'all fall too in love with the player when he's not even the best cornerback to be the highest paid. He know because he's young and he knows I got to get it now. I got a Pro Bowl bid and I'm on a third year where they got to re-up the contract or let me be a free agent. Now, if we get to see next year and all of a sudden his skills actually improve more, then we can make an argument about signing this guy for a long-term big money deal. But I'm still not at no 15. Maybe an average of 12 a year. But somebody will pay him 15. People don't understand, man. Here's what people don't understand. Let me give y'all a quick view, okay? Let me give you a quick view. Let's say the salary cap is going to be 190 million, right? Let's just say the salary cap is going to be 190 million. People do not realize that if you're giving one player 8%, because that's what he asking for. He asking for about 8%. He asking about 8% of your salary cap. One player out of 53 is asking for 8%. One player is asking for 8%. When your quarterback situation, your quarterback already getting 13%. But y'all got to start adding these up, man. This is why the game is won in the draft, man. This is why the game is won in the draft. It's won in the trenches, but you got to go get your talent in the draft. You got to go get that first round pick now. Oh my gosh, that'll be huge. If we can get a first round pick, go get it now. Go get that first now. Appreciate your services, X. We know you're going to be a superstar. Go be great. 2 first round picks, and it's going to be a team. It's going to be a first round pick from a team that's probably picking better than us if they don't need a quarterback. Imagine having the 8th pick and the 13th pick. Do you know how creative our front office can get? Imagine having an 8th and a 13th. That's when you can have a lot of fun. That's when you can say, hey, I'm going to keep that 8th. Let me take that 13 and let me find one of these playoff teams. One of these playoff teams that lost in the wild card of the second round. And let me say, hey, I'll give you my 13th pick if you give me your 20th pick and give me a third round. Or a second round if you can. That's when you get creative. That's when you keep that 8th pick for one of the best players in one of them holes, and you take that 13 and you try to go get a 20-something first round pick, but you still get another first, but now you got another third rounder. Now you got another second rounder. Remember, Xavier Howard was drafted in the second round, 38th overall. That's when you get creative. Come on, man. Take that 13th pick and turn it into more. Yes. You ship Xavier Howard out, get you like a number 8, number 10 pick. Get you like a number 8 or number 10 pick. And then you take that 13 and say, give me another first a little later. And then give me a second if you can get a second round. Oh, and that'll be hard. It'll probably be third. But if you can, desperate teams, they want to move up. They see their guy. They see their guy. Trade X for Eli Apple. They see their guy. That's what you do with that. That helps the rebuilding process accelerate. Matter of fact, when you take that 13th pick and you go get a 22nd pick and a third round pick, now you take that 22nd pick and try to find another team that's like 28th, and you go get their 28th pick, give them the 22nd, and you take their 4th rounder. You just stockpile draft picks. Stockpile them. Now you go find a disgruntled player out there from another team, and you start offering packages. Hey, I'll give you a 3rd and a 4th round pick for this guy right here, that proven offensive guard, since y'all got 2 of them. And teams like, yeah, because next year we can't afford to pay both of them, and they both good. Give me that 3rd and 4th round. To them, it's a steal. To us, we just made some moves. That's what you call good front office work. It ain't about what you got. It's about what you can turn what you got into. Xavier Howard can literally, a trade of Xavier Howard for a 1st round pick can literally accelerate our growth in our franchise by a whole year, an entire year. And hopefully, maybe y'all don't, I'm done with your channel, bro. You talking crazy now. Andre Lawson, how am I talking crazy? What am I talking crazy about, man? But if you're done, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you being here, man. Hope you have a great future. TD, are you talking about this year or next year? I'm talking about this year because this is where you start having a conversation with him about re-ing up his contract. Technically, this is next year. This is where you had that conversation to re-up his contract. Yeah, we can redo Tanny contract. But this is where you had that conversation. Or trade X for a 1st round pick, 7 and 2nd round pick 20. You got to get creative, man. Trading Howard, you crazy. Andre Lawson, so you're going to put all your marbles in one guy and make him the highest paid quarterback in the NFL? Let me ask you something. I want you to take, watch this, y'all. Andre Lawson, I want you to take every top free agent cornerback in the NFL in the last 10 years, okay? When they were traded or went somewhere else in free agency, I want you to name one of them that lived up to their hype. Watch this, y'all. I want you to name one of them that lived up to their hype. I remember the guys who started it. Y'all remember Nnamdi? You remember those guys? When those big, massive cornerback contracts were coming out? What was that, like 6-7 years ago or something like that? That's when it all started. That's when it all started. Name one who got major money, highest paid, like Nnamdi them and all those guys. None of them turned out to be what they. I remember the Raiders gave all that money to that man. Did it turn out? Somebody said Talib. Was Talib the highest paid? Was he the highest paid? And let me look that up, man. This is what I love, man. Yeah, I just cannot live with putting marbles, everything into one guy and then making them the highest paid when you still see flaws. You trying to pay a guy based off of his upside. Now, Laremy Tunsil, you pay that man because it ain't no question. It ain't no question with Laremy Tunsil. Xavier Howard, we want to make him the highest paid because of his upside? Because he excited you with 3 games and 2 picks? And each one of them? No, man. I'm just not there. I'm not saying make him highest paid what he's worth. He wants to be the highest paid, though, Andre. I got to go off of what he said. I'm with you. I want to re-sign him too, but I ain't talking make him the highest paid. But if the man is saying I want to be the highest paid corner, how am I off? How am I off? Did he say that? That's what everybody telling me, and that's the point. That's the point, Andre. I said that 10 minutes ago. I said when they first said, "What about X wanting to be the highest paid?" I said, from my understanding, he didn't say he wanted to be the highest paid. He said he wanted to be paid what he's worth. Everybody's like, no. He also came out and literally out of his own mouth said, "I want to be the highest paid corner." I want to be paid the highest paid. So if he's going to come at us talking about he want to be the highest paid, crap, we lost. We lost. You don't make him the highest paid just to win so you can lose long term. He's our best player. And that's the sad thing about it. Our best player is somebody who we're relying on their upside. Oh my gosh. Now do you see the picture of how bad things are? Our best player is a player that we're excited about his upside, not his today. If you're good with his today, I would love to have him every single year for $8 million, every year for the next 10 years, $8 million. But he wants to be the highest paid. Highest paid. Highest paid. Come on, man. What you want me to do with that? Our best player is Albert Wilson. Excuse me. Based off of the season they had, I would give Wilson the edge over him because he played more games. But why can't you build around your talent that you have now, cut the old players that are holding a lot of money? I agree, college man, but here's the deal. You build around your talent now, but you have to evaluate your up-and-coming talent. Like, think about it. Let's go back 4 years. Laremy Tunsil's in that group. Xavier Howard's in that group. You have to pick and choose which one of these guys you want to pay because you can't pay everybody. Let me give you an example. Laremy Tunsil, we going to give him every penny of what he deserves. Now we go give Xavier Howard $16 million a year. See, y'all putting the number at 15. He say he want to be the highest paid. So that don't mean the highest paid right now. That means he want a little more than that to be the highest paid. So we gonna get this man what, 16 million or something like that? Now all of a sudden, Kenyon Drake's up for contract. You want to give him more? Albert Wilson need a new deal, and he's proved it. We gonna give him more? See, here's the deal. You can usher in all this young talent, but when their time has come, you got to give them more money. Let's just hypothetically say everything works out for Miami. All the players work out. Perfect. Everybody we drafted in the last 4 years became Pro Bowlers. Just hypothetically. Hypothetically. Every player we drafted in the last 4 years became a Pro Bowler. You can't pay them all. You can't. Laremy Tunsil might be getting a $100 million deal. 6 years or something. I don't know. Just take 10 players that you want to give them the max at their position. That alone is going, if you add the quarterback, that alone is going to be about $130 million. If you're lucky. In 10 players. And what you got, $60 million left to fulfill 43 spots? 60 million? That's an average of 1.45 million. 1.45 million, an average of 1.45 million on the rest of the players. We get so enamored in this big name of this Xavier Howard and want to give him 15 mil and don't realize how that's going to impact the team. What, we supposed to do this with everybody? But TD, there is no good quarterback coming out the draft. I know that. I ain't going to say no good quarterback, but none that I believe is going to elevate the franchise to that next level like some of the elite guys in the league now. I mean, there's some quarterbacks that I would take now, but do I feel like they're going to be long-term guaranteed? No, but long-term possibility, you know? That's why. But what are we supposed to do? Let's get back to this fact, man. What, you going to spend $130 million on 10 players because all of them Pro Bowlers? And then the rest of the team, $1.5 million per player? Your team going to suck. You're going to have 10 Pro Bowlers, yet your team can only win 4 games a season. Do y'all not get this? Do y'all not get it? Appreciate it, Fins Up DB. Man, hit me up an email if you're trying to get one, man. Yeah, do y'all not get this? You gonna spend $60 million on 43 remaining players? Yeah, we already know 20 of them it's gonna get like $1 million. We already know 20 of them gonna get a little bit. But still, what you gonna have for 40 million for 40 players? You know, or whatever it comes up to. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. Would you pay Ja'Wuan James $9 million annually before you pay Howard $14 million annually? Yes, I would pay Ja'Wuan James $9 million before I pay Xavier Howard $14 million. Here's why. Because y'all also have to understand these deals. That's why your front office has to be creative. Hold on, guys. One moment. Hello? Okay. What you said, 10:30. All right. All right, I got him. All right, peace. All right, guys. So I only got about 10 more minutes. I gotta take care of something for about 30 minutes and then I'll be back. But guys, give Tunsil $100 million. Our QB still gets killed, bro. Come on, man. Y'all see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, come on, y'all. Then we definitely got to trade Rashard Jones. Look at how much we're paying Rashard Jones. Is it worth it? I mean, he's great, but is it worth it? Y'all, you can't get in love with these names, man. You can't fall in love with these names. You just can't, man. You can't, man. Man, let's see, man. Anybody can name the two cornerbacks for the Patriots? Name the two cornerbacks for the Patriots right now, man. Let me see if somebody can name it in 25 seconds, man. Name the two cornerbacks for the Patriots. Who plays DB at New England? Hey, Q of baseball, that's the point I'm trying to make. Gilmore and McCourty. How much they getting paid, man? How much they getting paid? Somebody said Gilmore and McCourty. I don't even know. I don't even know who their cornerbacks are. I don't even know. But I wonder how much they getting paid. Let me see, man. Let me put Devin McCourty, man. Let me see. It should. 1 second, y'all. One moment, y'all. I can guarantee this cat not getting more than 10 million, man. I bet you he under 9 million. I bet you he under 10. Gotta be. No, I don't think many of their players ain't getting that kind of money, man. Hold on. Devin McCourty, free safety, first round pick, number 27. Even a first round pick probably ain't getting over 10 million. 9 years experience. Let me see. Where's the salary? Look at this. This year, base salary, $7.5 million. Even though it's a cap hit of 12 million, and that's only because the way they negotiated the contract. Don't look at the cap hit, look at the yearly. The man's base salary this year is 7.5 million. The only reason he getting 12 is because his first year of the contract he took 5 million, the second year he took 6. So he getting his money on the back end. Come on, man. No, he getting 10 million, but his cap hit is 12. The way they structured the deal to make it work. But his base is 7.5. Gilmore gets 12 million. Let me look at Gilmore, man. Let me look at Gilmore. And then I'm going to look at his age, too. I'm going to look at his age in correlation. Gilmore. Let me look this up, man. All right. New England Patriots signed Gilmore to a 5-year, $65 million contract that includes $31 million guaranteed And a signing bonus of $18 million. I gotta click on this. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, what happened? That was a bad site. Let me see, guys. Here we go. Here we go. He was also a first-round pick, number 10 overall, 28 years old, man. 7 years in the league. How many years he got left on this? See, they taking him out through his career, man. Let me see. What's his base? His base salary this year, is actually $3.5 million. That's his base. He has a cap hit of $8.7 million this year. $8.7 million this year. Next year, he's loaded. He's going to be a base salary of 9.5 with a cap hit of $15 million. That's only because of the way his deal is structured. Let me tell y'all another thing, man. When you make these contracts, people don't understand contracts either. People think, just like Ndamukong Suh, you're crazy if you think Ndamukong Suh is going to last the whole contract. That's what teams do too. Let me give y'all basic math so y'all understand. They'll give you a 5-year, $50 million, $10 million per year, but they don't give you $10 million every year. First year, they give you 7, save 3. Second year, they give you 8, save 2. The next year, they give you the average, but they save 5 early on. Then, like the fourth year at a 5th-year deal, they give you 15, like way more because they trying to hit it on the back end, but all your guaranteed money gone. So they also have an option to say, hey, thank you for your services. We want to part ways. Once all that guaranteed money gone or is close to being gone, them big years where you finna really get paid, most players don't even end up then. They don't even end up still being with the team. But you know what Xavier Howard asking for when you talk about being the highest paid? You're talking about give me my 5 years, $16 million per. That's an $80 million contract. That's an $80 million contract, and he gonna be like, I want 55, 60 guaranteed. I want 60. See, y'all think highest paid is just the raw number. Highest paid also got to do with I want 60 million guaranteed. So that if he gets that contract and he a bum for 2 seasons, he at least got 4 seasons with us. At a minimum, he got 4 seasons with us, or we're taking a major hit, or we're trading him away and not getting much for it. Not getting much, taking the L. Guys, go get if you can. If Xavier Howard want to have that attitude about it, because this is what y'all not gonna like. Here's what y'all not gonna like. Y'all not gonna like when Xavier Howard come in the next year and we talk about, hey man, we'll give you 13 million, and he start talking about, nah, I'm straight. That's what y'all not gonna like. When that man and then say he plays well next year, what you're not gonna like is when he says, nah, I want 17 million a year. I want 17 million a year. And we're like, we can't do that, man. Let's go somewhere around 14, 15. Even if we went up and we were stupid to even say 14 or 15, he can be like, nah, I hit free agency. And some boo-boo the fool team is gonna give him 16 million a year. That's what you're not gonna like. Is he don't even want, he want to hit free agency and test the waters. That's what you're not gonna like. So why not go get that first round pick right now? Because first of all, you shouldn't be paying that much. And even if you did, he going to want a little more than what you should. You don't, man. You don't do it. You don't do it. You don't. You just don't, man. You get that first round pick, and hopefully you can find another him in the draft at a second round, making $3-4 million a year. So you can save 11 million and put towards another guard. You're already going to get a guard in free agency. Xavier Howard, go get your first round pick, hopefully find you another stud, and then go get another guard. No extra money wasted. Matter of fact, you got 2 for the price of 1. X is worth about 8 to 9 million a year to me. Yeah, but you got to factor in youth and upside. He deserves somewhere around 11 to 12.5 million a year. 11 to 12.5 a year. That's what I believe he deserves. And that's on like let's say it's 12 million a year on a 5-year deal. That's about 60 million. And I say you make about 37 of that guaranteed. That way you know that you're going to have them for 3 years, but those last 2, just in case it didn't pan out, you have the option to keep going or not. 5 years, 60 million, 30 million guaranteed, 35 million guaranteed, 36 million guaranteed, something like that. TD, you crazy if you let him walk. Okay, T did. What if he say he won 25 million a year? Am I crazy then? I guess we all need to come up with what's the price? What's the price that we're no longer crazy? Well, if he wants this much, then he got to go. Tell me what's the price. He won't ask for 25. I know, but I need to hear from you, T did. What is the price? What is the amount that says at this amount, he got to go? I'd be willing to do 12 million a year. Then what are we talking about? He wants to be the highest paid in the NFL. That is going to put him around 16. That is going to put him around 16 million. What are we talking about? Y'all arguing with, but y'all making the same point. You're crazy if you let him go. But he's 16 million is going to be the highest paid. But I'm crazy if I'm going to let him go. But you just said I'd be willing to do 12 a year. So am I still crazy to let him go at 16 million a year? There's cornerbacks getting more than 12 a year. People keep saying, did he say that, TD? Go look it up. You let me know. All I heard was, I want to be paid what I'm worth. And then people kill in the comment section. No, he actually came out and said he wants to be the highest paid. Come on, man. Somebody's making a great point. Just imagine having Sue at 25 million, Landry at 15, X at 16, Tunsil at 15. Tunsil might get a little more, just FYI. But 15. Future blocked. My point exactly, man. Look at that. 25, 35, 40, 56, 66, 71. That's 71 million in 1, 2, 3, 4 players. 71. Wow. 71 M and 4 players. And imagine if Ajayi was still here and we ain't trade him that year. He was going to want a big contract. But you're going to give him another maybe 11, 82 million for 5 players? Y'all see where we headed? And then on top of it, just say Tannehill's contract was there for 26. Y'all, man. Listen, man. Listen, future shot. When has Howard played a complete season? No way will I pay 14. And he will be hurt in December when we want to make a playoff push. People are crazy, man. That's like us giving Howard 16 million and be like, yes, we got Howard long term. And all of a sudden, man, just next year, man, Howard getting burnt, man. What's up with Howard, man? He ain't playing like he did last year. That's a real possibility. Y'all gonna keep calling the RG3 hype? If RG3 got a contract off of his rookie year, man, if Cam Newton contract was off of his rookie year, man, those guys didn't keep going up. They went up, and then they came down and started hanging out with all the Eli's and all of those guys. Come on, man. It's a real thing for it not to turn out. And then to overpay for a risk like that? Nah, man, we can't do it. This TD Fans Talk, man. I got something to do real quick, guys. I'll come back to y'all with a live streaming probably within the next hour, man. I see what you're saying. That's all I'm saying, TD. We would be crazy to let that man go. For the right price, we would be crazy to let him go. But if he said he wants to be the highest paid, crap, we got burned. We got burned. Let's go get our first rounder right now if we can. Don't wait till he come into the next season, get an injury, and then he ain't even worth close. You get it now. This TD Fans Talk, man. I'm out. Love y'all, man. Peace. I'll see y'all in a little bit.